Hello guys, so this weekend you missed a lot. So my family came into town, Henny's family came into town, and it was a lot. Lots of people, lots of moving parts. It was fun, but it was a chaotic time. All right, let's get back into normal life. Hello guys, good morning. I just woke up. Now we have the house to ourselves again. Everybody went back. So it's kind of like the first morning where I can like wake up and do my own thing again. But that was so much fun. I'm so glad that we did that. And everybody came and we spent time with the fam. But now it is time to get back in the swing of my routine. Low-key, when I go off of my routine for a couple of days, it affects me like tremendously. I'm a very routine-driven person. Like, you know, I wake up and I do my meditations and I go straight to the gym. So like over this 4-day weekend, I probably worked out like once and I probably meditated once. So my mental is thwarty and my body's probably taking a hit, but it's okay. That's life, baby. Get back on the horse. The day starts right now. Let me show you some of the joys of being a homeowner. By the way, yesterday I slept in my tan, and this is such tea. This tan is literally everything. Let me tell you basically what I do. So I'll link this below for you guys so you can get like the exact one. So this is called the Water, and it's a self tanner, but you basically spray it on yourself so you don't have to like get the mitt and rub it on yourself. And this one is colorless, so you don't have to have like orange sheets, especially I just got my new bed, like there's no chance that that's happening. But I sleep in this super thin onesie, and this is like my tanning uniform, you know, it's like perfect for it. But yeah, I used to opt for the butter, which is like a same product from, but I used to opt for the butter, which is the same product. Oh my God, why am I like such a disaster right now? Like, oh, Jesus. I used to, me like acting like none of that happened. 5, 4, 3, 2. I used to opt for, I'm ridiculous, Jesus. I used to opt for the butter, which is a product from the same brand, but this is something that you like rub on. And the spray just applies so much more evenly. It's just the tea. So I did it last night. I was feeling pale as a ghost. So let me start my day now that I'm feeling saturated, to be honest. Okay, another thing. I fully knew what I signed up for, you know, when getting this house. So with what I'm about to show you, which could potentially turn into a massive issue, you know, God forbid, fingers crossed, like, where's the wood? I'm gonna knock on it. Okay, typically I would just call maintenance. Like if this happened in my apartment, I'd be like, hey, come fix this, period, you have a week, you know? And now, ain't no maintenance coming, and any little thing that turns into something worse, and it's like all on you. So I noticed that this shower, like on the side, I'll show you. On this side, they didn't like seal it or whatever, so water is like pouring out of it. So I looked out on the floor and I see this. And I'm like, are you kidding? So basically water has been falling out of there and falling into that baseboard, and now the baseboard is discolored and soggy, and I like have been trying to dry it with this like thing. So I'm just like, I'm gonna nip it in the bud and I'm gonna get this resolved as quick as possible because we are not having this amount to something larger. Guys, I'm so excited to show you the gym. There's been a lot of progress, and I think I only need like one thing to be built and then like something else, and then it's basically gonna be done. So I'm gonna have to do like a full gym tour video. I would say that like, obviously with what's going on in the world, it definitely like lit a fire under my butt to get this done, since I'm not trying to like go to the gyms and stuff. I think they even opened, but like, you know, kind of sounds like a petri dish, you know, situation. So now that it's here, I'm like, yeah, I was so glad that we did this because it's everything. I'll show you in a little bit. Let me get dressed. I just got this top from Fabletics, and it's difficult to tell on the hanger if this is gonna be flattering for my body type. But when I picked it out, I was like, this could work for me, or this could just like not be a thing for me. So I guess we're about to find out. So I took these out of the bra. Let's be real, I did not get a breast reduction to wear padding in my bras. Oh my God, I look so cute. Honestly, this is one thing, guys. If you're struggling getting some motivation to work out, you're like not into it, or it's been a while since you've done it, just put on a cute gym outfit. I'm telling you, something about that little boost of confidence. It's an internal thing. You're like, yeah, let me go work out. Ugh. I'm excited now. Wow. Oh my God, cute. Okay, so let me show you guys kind of what we got going on. It's a bit of a mess right now because Henny is currently building a machine that's called a glute ham developer. And it's basically exactly as it sounds. It's a machine that develops your glutes and your hamstrings, strings, yes. So he's building that right now. But some things that we got is this, what is this called, a weight rack?
Yeah, dumbbell rack.
So we got this dumbbell rack, which is very exciting because now I can start doing my weighted work. My treadmill is in here for the 12-330 of it all. We have the squat rack in, so he can do his like presses or whatever those are, and I can do my weighted squats. My goal is to start doing like really intense like weighted squats so that I can start really building muscle on my butt. And I think you can really only do that with like weight. So now in here, I'll be able to like pump some iron and get thick. This is what we've been using to cool in here. I think this really only works in really dry climates. And it also has a massive fan in it, so it'll bring the temperature to like 70, 75, which is low-key perfect. Let me show you what it looks like when it's on. Another added benefit to this thing that I was not anticipating is now when I have photo shoots, I have like model hair flowing in the wind and all my outfits are, you know, flowing in the wind and it looks super dramatic and super beautiful. So, two birds with one stone, baby. Guys, Henny finished building the contraption that's gonna make my ass fat, I guess?
Or something like that.
Something like that, okay.
Whoa!
What?
It's hard.
It's hard? How many times have you used this machine in a regular gym?
Never really.
So why did we buy one?
Because everyone said to get it.
Okay. This happens like every time I work out without eating, which is like most times I do it if I work out in the morning. Right after, I feel like I'm gonna faint. Like I feel like I'm a ticking time bomb till I genuinely pass out. But for some reason, I love fasted workouts. I feel like I have more energy during the workout rather than if I did it like right after eating. Cause then I just feel kind of like bleh, and I just like don't want to really move around. So it's a give and take, baby, but I'm gonna make some breakfast. Today's breakfast is gonna be real nice, real simple. I'm a huge fan of turkey bacon in the mornings. It's just like an easy protein, tastes good, and it's kind of healthy, or not as bad as bacon is, so I don't know. I just like having a protein in the mornings. I mean, sometimes I'll do avocado toast. I do that really often, and that's another just like perfect, easy meal, but after I work out, I kind of want like real protein and not just like bread and avocado. So what we're gonna do, and this is all coming from somebody who used to like never cook a meal, and then as I started like progressing in life, I'm like I probably should step it up just a tiny bit because I can't keep living like this. And now basically I'm just gonna season the shit out of it. I am a huge believer in just like seasoning things. Any type of meat really, you just wanna go in. Okay, so long story short, you basically let it cook. Once it's almost done, you throw in the eggs, mix it all around. Try not to keep the eggs in there for too long so that they stay nice and wet. And if you're feeling funky, add a little sriracha when the eggs are cooking. That's it. Healthy meal example, baby. Oh, actually, I'm gonna throw in some vegan cheese. This is from a brand called Follow Your Heart. I love this cheese, it's so good. Henny doesn't like when I put this in the eggs, but I'm making them today, so I get to call the shots. When he makes food, he puts in like jalapenos and shit that I don't like, so I'm like, you know what? It's what's fair. I literally just tried this for the first time. They just gifted it to me. This is non-spawn. I think I did this weird, but it's a cool color. But that's why I look off right now, because I tried it, loved it, but I'm too lazy to do the whole head. Anyways, hey, we have a very special visitor in town. And those of you who've known me for like since the Vine days know exactly who I'm talking about. So guys, my sister came into town. Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Christina.
And she's my 17-year-old sister. She came into town. She's in town seeing my house for the first time and just kind of like hanging out. So yeah, welcome to the channel. I guess I'm just gonna do a quick beat on her, but I figured we would film.
But first the food's ready.
Oh, you wanna eat the food first and then do the beat?
Yes.
I'll see you in like 30 minutes. Okay, so we had avocado toast with eggs and it was fabulous.
It's so like hard like when you're talking to it not to look at yourself.
I know.
I just look at myself.
I know. Okay, who do you watch on YouTube?
Honestly, what I've really been watching a lot of randomly is like Dance Moms clips.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Tea.
they're just so interesting.
So I'm gonna use this Maddie Ziegler, is that how you pronounce it? Miss Dance Moms clips?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So now I'm gonna use the Maddie Ziegler and Morphe collab blush on her. This blush has such a good consistency. It almost feels like it's like a mousse, and it literally blends so well. Like this, you're already good. And then like what I'll do you fill in your eyebrows? You don't need to, right?
I don't know how to do makeup.
Okay, well, good thing you're pretty. Do you ever consider taking off like some of the sides of these? It would kind of make your eye like look a little bit more like that. Like if we took off this tail.
I see people do that all the time, but I'm so scared to just take off my
Can I take off just a little bit of the tail? Cause like it's not gonna look bad. It's just cause this one just goes a little bit.
You didn't
more
even let
down.
me answer. You just grabbed the
Let me do it.
Okay.
I won't do it dramatic. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, fine. Whatever. It'll go back.
Okay. Oh my god!
That was not one.
No, it was probably like 8. See, like that look just looks so like modelly and like bomb.
You know, it's not my thing that I would normally do, but I'll do it for the day.
I'm doing like Lamb too because I want to make TikToks with her. Do we have any TikToks in mind?
No.
I just feel like I just want to do TikToks. And I feel like I need a young Gen Z, well, I'm also Gen Z, but I need a Gen Zer influence in my life to TikTok it up with me. My sister wants to experience what it's like to drive my car, so for some reason I said yes. I low-key kind of trust her. She's been driving her car around Miami, so I mean, I guess she is an experienced driver, but I also just want to give her a good experience and be the cool older sister.
I had on the door.
Oh, unplug it. It's charging.
Oh.
If you want to drive the car, you gotta know what to do, girl. So yeah, I'm trying to like be the cool older sister. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me. Have you had any close calls driving yet, or?
See, I've had a call.
You crashed?
Yes. The first
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
but that was a long time ago, and I moved on.
Okay. Let's go.
Just straight out, right?
Well, I mean, you might hit that, so just like angle it.
It's in reverse, right?
Yeah. Whoa, that's what you call a U-turn?
Because my leg hit it, and it like kind of stopped it from turning it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Whoa. Okay, slow down. Low-key terrified because we're getting on the highway right now. Slow down. Christine, you're going 95. Oh my god, okay, I gotta go. Hey guys, so some time has passed since we last spoke. I got my nails did, and our man Henny underwent a bit of a transformation. So we saw this on TikTok, and we saw this TikTok of this guy similar age to Henny's, and he had similar hair to Henny's, and then he went and he got a perm, and it made him look like so cool. So Henny has been wanting it for so long. Wow, it actually looks so cool, see? I'm not supposed to touch it yet.
I don't know if I like it. I'm gonna be honest.
Turn to the side. I love it.
I don't know if it's for me. Maybe when it loosens it up, I like it more wavy and not as curly.
Basically, he didn't want to go like too loose with it because over time, like the curls are gonna loosen up, so it's better to start it. It's better to start it with more tight curls. I love it. I think he looks so cool, and it's so cool seeing him look all different.
Honestly, if everyone hypes me up, I'll feel a lot better about myself.
Hype him up so that he feels better. And when he takes selfies, like on his Instagram story, like it looks so bomb. We're making food, baby. So Henny's on like a little health kick. He was talking to me about it. So he's gonna like only start making. He's gonna only start making like vegetables and all that stuff. So I made sure to throw in some WAP when we went to Whole Foods, and I got macaroni. So I'm making that for myself as a side. And we're doing some salmon, which I'm really excited for. Whole Foods has like these really good, like salmon with the seasoning already on it. So it makes it really simple and good. If you wanna explain your concoction in the pot of your veggies, please feel free.
Just literally throw everything on an air fryer. I threw eggplants, zucchini, yellow zucchini, onions, sweet potatoes, kale, a ton of garlic, and just season it really well.
Woo! I'm pretty sure I got like Arizona themed mac and cheese because it comes with like a whatever animal that is and a cactus, and I got shapes. I swear that macaroni and cheese with the shapes tastes 500 times better. Do you remember the SpongeBob Kraft mac and cheese, guys? Don't play with me. Let me know if you remember that because that shit hits so different. That was so good. Guys, I'm experiencing the first Arizona monsoon. I really don't think it's gonna be bright enough for you to see anything. Oh my god! So So I guess it's monsoon season, and there, like, ever since we've been here, there's been 0. Until today, baby. Monsoon. What are your thoughts on the monsoons, crazy ass?
So I curled my hair and
Certified free. 7 days a week. Henny was just thinking that.
what are you laughing at me for?
Because it's so funny when WAP gets stuck in your head. It's just so funny.
It gets stuck in my head all the time.
It's just so like funny listening to you sing the lyrics.
I'm always going, you f***ing with some wet ass and I'm like, oh, who am I?
Okay, on that note, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I love you. Thanks for just straight vibing. I'm gonna go now. So subscribe to my channel. We're about to be at 1 million. So you could be the 1,000,000th subscriber. Who knows? I love you guys. Bye.